Hey guys, welcome back with the new topic. I'll show you how to configure the port channel and a virtual port channel in the access policies. In the last video, you have seen we have configured the access ports. Now I will show you how to configure the port channel and the VPC interfaces. So I'll open main.tf file. So far we have configured VLAN, VLAN pool, physical domain, AEP, AEP to domain association, CDP, LLDP policy, and leaf access port policy group, leaf interface profile, access port selector, access port block, and then switch profile. In the last session, we used this resource, ACI leaf access port policy group. This policy is to configure the access port. Now we would like to configure the port channel. So we'll check for the port channel policy group in the Terraform registry. So I'll open Terraform registry, and here I'll need to type bundle. So this is the script to configure the port channel policy group. So I'll copy this script and will use this script to configure the interface policy group for the port channel. Now I'll need to remove the existing one. So I'll remove this one and will add new policy, new resource to create port channel. So I'll applying the CDP, LLDP and AEP to this policy group. So the rest of the things are same. So I'll use the same policy, will apply to this policy group. So I have updated the main file. Let me save this file. I've saved this file. Now I'll open the PowerShell and will run the Terraform plan to check the configuration. So it is giving me some error. So we'll need to check what is this error. So here it is showing this is the port channel policy and this example. Okay, so I'll open this main file, and here you can see this is the policy group name. Example, we have given the name to this resource, and this name is, we need to change this name. Okay, so we'll give the name example. I'll save this file and will run once again. So still it is giving me some error. Okay, so here this is the error. So we'll need to check in the relation infra rs. So this is my file, and this is infra rs base group, and this was the error. So we'll need to replace this name with this one. I'll save once again. Now I'll run this file. Now it is accepting, and in this output you can see the relations got linked to this profile. So we have associated this profiles to this policy group, and here we are destroying the port channel policy group. Now I'll apply this configuration. I'll provide the confirmation typing yes. Now it is deleting the existing policy group and replacing this with access bundle policy group. I have added new configuration and changed the existing one and deleted one policy, that is existing interface policy group for the access port. Now I'll verify this on the apic GUI. So I'll open the policy group. In the policy group we have configured port channel interface. I'll click on example, and here you can see my interface policy group for port channel got created, and here you can see AAP is this one got associated to this policy group. Also CDP and the LLDP policies got mapped to this policy group. So in this way you can configure the port channel interfaces using the Terraform script. Now I will show you how to create a virtual port channel. In the last session we have seen how to configure the port channel with this Terraform script. So I'll now show you how to create a virtual port channel in ACI. So let's start. So this is our main file. We configured so far all these resources. In the port channel we only replaced this thing. Earlier it was an access port policy group. It got changed with leaf access bundle policy because we were creating a policy group for port channel. Now I'll show you how to configure the virtual port channel with this same script. So here for creating a new VPC I'm using the same port. So I've used port number 13. So this is my port block interface. So here I'm using interface 13 to create the VPC. I'm using the VLAN 10 and I'll associate this VLAN with this domain, and all the things AAP and CDP LLDP policies in the policy group, it will be remain same. Only to configure VPC you need to change is to change this setting lag_t. So here it was a link. Now to create a VPC you need to replace this link with node. So I'll update changing lag_t name to node. Now I'll save this file and I'll open the PowerShell and will check our configuration typing Terraform plan. So now it will show you the error if there is anything, but it is accepting script. It means our script is correct. So here you can see it is showing that you are doing a change on the existing profile. So here in the plan it is showing one change you are doing in the existing configuration, and this is what you are doing. So you are using the same bundle policy group, and here you are replacing link with node. Now I will run this file using Terraform apply command, and I'll apply this configuration to the apic. So it is pushing the configuration. Now it will ask me to provide the confirmations, typing yes. So I'll type yes, and then it will take some time, and then will push the configuration to the apic. So here you can see it is modifying the bundle policy group, and it took 11 seconds to push this configuration. Now it is showing apply is completed, and you are doing some modification to the existing script. So it is showing one changes you have done in the script. So our change got pushed to the apic. Now I'll verify this configuration. So this is my port channel policy. There is no policy configured with the name of example because we have removed this port channel interface policy group and created the same policy in the VPC. So in the VPC interface you can see example policy got created. I'll open this. I'll click on the example. Now you can see link aggregation type is virtual port channel, and the description is from Terraform. The rest of the things are same. AAP got mapped to this policy along with CDP and LLDP policy. So In this way, you can configure the VPC through this Terraform script. It's very easy and simple to do the configuration through this Terraform script. I hope you like this video. Do watch my next video and I will show you how to configure the tenant configuration. So far I have covered fabric access policies, and now I will show you how to configure the tenant configuration in this tenant tab. So thanks for watching. We'll meet in next session. Thank you.